So what I want to ask is, looking at the issue with Biden and also looking at issues with COVID as sort of a backdrop, how does the administration decide how much attention, time, and resources to put to relitigating the past and this limited amount of time to make progress towards the future?
Yeah.
Great
Great question, Barry. I mean, really great question. And I think we think about it all the time when you're bringing things forward. I think people know, my BFF is Kash Patel, and I think he's thinking about these issues all the time, trying to take the resources of the FBI to figure out how do you investigate. And I think the answer for every single person is a little bit different, but I think the answer is you look at kind of the problem, right? And you say, is this still an ongoing problem? Does the public still have a concern about this that we need to solve? I actually think, I was DNI during COVID, and when I look at these issues, I'm super sensitive to what the public is thinking, and I want them to believe in their government more. And so therefore, transparency, which is not political, transparency is a amazing thing, because when you give people the facts and you let the chips fall where they may, and maybe the government messed up, maybe somebody lied, maybe somebody did something that was unethical, I think you just got to own it and let the public see. We're a very forgiving society if somebody says, oh gosh, I screwed up. But that's much different than a cover-up and an ongoing cover-up. And I would throw Adam Schiff in there as somebody who constantly is covering up and constantly coming up with some new excuse. And so it's a long answer to say, Barry, I think that everybody is different, but you have to look at the current situation and say, is this just about the past, or is this still an ongoing issue of credibility for the government and maybe justice? We all got to kind of find that middle ground, the equilibrium between justice and mercy. But at the end of the day, I think it's a difficult issue that we have to think about constantly. And we probably don't always get it right, but I know Kash is trying really hard.
That was a delicious video experience. I think you'll agree. Now, what you need to do in return for getting to enjoy that is hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss a thing.